BBC reform, is it happening? Hi guys, so this is the first upload I'm making to this channel in over a month. One of the reasons I've taken a bit of a break from YouTube for the last 30 days or more is just because I look around the world, I see what's happening in terms of social division, in terms of the economic chaos that's been unleashed, and yet there are still big institutions, especially in the UK like the BBC, that are willing to fan the flames. They are willing to just release news stories that we know just by looking at what's happening around the world. They release these news stories, they release this propaganda, and it's going to only make the situation worse. It's quite depressing because I think the path we're going down now is only going to be resolved by things getting much, much worse than they've been, say, for the relatively peaceful years we've had for the last, say, 40, 50 years. We're going to go down a particularly dark road, and institutions like the BBC are only fanning the flames with that. Now, there was some positivity over the last several weeks with the new chief of the BBC, the Director General Tim Davie. He originally came out strong, saying he was going to get on top of the woke brigade, the work at the BBC. For instance, Gary Lineker, that posts often quite controversial things on places like Twitter, he said he would stamp that out. He's since backtracked on that. He said he was open to the idea of a subscription-based BBC, get rid of the licence fee in its current form. He has since backtracked on that. So I don't have a huge amount of hope in Tim Davie, in my opinion. I think he's a pressure relief valve. The BBC know there's growing anger within the UK population. We've called this out for years. The original video on this channel was actually about me not paying the BBC licence fee since Brexit, since the re-election of the landslide Tory victory. The bias within the BBC has only become more clear. So I don't hold much hope for Tim Davie. I think the BBC is much like an army that's advanced, say, 100 miles over the last 10 years, and now they've realised they're going to have to concede 10 miles back to the enemy. It's just a calculated decision for them. They are just appearing to be more supportive of right-wing thoughts. I don't think it really is going to go that far. The rot within the BBC, the Marxist infiltration within the BBC is going to have infected every layer of management. If you want to get on top of the BBC, if Tim Davie wanted to really turn around the BBC and make it what it was, the BBC used to be a great institution at one point. It did, it really did. It was something that Britain was proud of, but that's no longer the case. If he wanted to reverse the decline and get back to the institution that it was 30, 40, 50 years ago, he would have to fire everybody at the BBC, from the cleaners to Gary Lineker. Get rid of everybody, because the rot is in every layer of management. That would be the only way to do it. Of course, he wouldn't be willing to do that. So in my opinion, I think Tim Davie is someone's been put in place to take some of the pressure off, maybe to say some of the right things to the right Tory MPs, and hopefully the problem blows away. I don't think it will, because people like myself and other prominent and more prominent people than me on YouTube will be making videos about why you should just stop paying your license fee today. So I'd urge anybody, if you haven't stopped paying your license fee already, get an Amazon Fire Stick, go online, cancel your license fee today. You may well get a rebate on your money, so don't wait for it to expire. Get your money back from the BBC. Stop watching live broadcasts, stop watching iPlayer. There really is nothing but mind-rotting propaganda on this so-called British Broadcasting Corporation. Now, one of the interesting things I found out when I was researching this video is that up until 1997, when they had the BBC closed down every night, the BBC used to sign off, I think this was for BBC One, used to sign off with the British national anthem. That was only 1997, 23 years ago. How times have changed. Could you imagine the BBC today? Well, of course, channels are mostly 24-hour now anyway, but could you imagine them, promoting the national anthem in this way? Look at everything that's happened last night in the prom. So it's really crazy times. I'll sign off on this one because it's an interesting one on that. I'll end the video with that clip. 1997, closing down God Save the Queen, UK national anthem. It really was crazy times. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this one, guys. Will Tim Davie arrest the rot, the Marxist takeover of the BBC, or is it just a pressure relief valve? They're just trying to take some of the pressure away, stop the right from trying to end the BBC. It's not just the right, it's just anybody, I think, that has a moral fibre should be against the BBC at this point. Even if you're left wing, why would you want an openly a corporation that's meant to be unbiased, that is overwhelmingly biased, not always to the left or the right, but always to the establishment, always to the UK deep state? That's no friend of the left or the right. Okay. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, guys. Look for plenty more content. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next video.